That was a barrel full of laughs. Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. It is Tulsa King, Season 3, Episode 5. I'm out in the rain, I'm out in the cold, walking the dog, and it's time to review the midway point of the show for its third season, and no idea what the episode is called, but let's not waste any time about it. Let's get into it. So, yeah, numerous things to get into about this episode. So, begins in bed. You've got Stallone next to Dana Delaney, Margaret and Mr. Manfredi. They're in bed, joking. He's like, I'm depressed. You know, you're making me depressed, saying all that stuff, which is kind of funny. Hearing Stallone talk about this while sitting there, lying in bed. Hilarious, guys. It was fantastic. Right, they get up. Stallone's way to do his thing. The big bourbon open days today. The AI video has worked an absolute treat. So everyone's flying in. Again, I thought once this got found out it was AI, it was going to cause them problems. It's not. So yeah, Tyson, he's still obviously pissed off. Bill Aqua. His name, man, is a bastard to pronounce. Let's call it a spade a spade. Bill Aqua. I mean, I've no idea. I mean, what are we doing here? He meets with Stallone. He's like, right, this is not really happening, man. You know, did you hear from Quiet Ray? Yeah, man, I'm not getting Quiet Ray any piece of the puzzle, man. It's like, right, fair enough. He's not giving him any piece of the puzzle, but Bill's, this is his investment. He's got guys sitting round. He also received a phone call for that wee Diddy man from New York, whose name is absolutely eluding me. I can't even remember. What's his name? The wee jobber guy. New York in this show just feels so fucking distant. It's like, if you truly want to bring New York into the fold, then go ahead. If you don't, then say sayonara and we'll all move on. But yeah, Quiet Ray, he's kind of on double one. What else have we got this episode? Dwight, he gets pulled for his bourbon thing. He's got to meet with the watch. Was it Watchtower? The Watchman? I don't even... No, it's not Hightower. I don't know. But the guy that's making bombs, so they're talking about it. He's like, right, $250,000 up front, then another $250,000. He's like, well, you've got to tell me who you're killing. He's like, haha, Robert Patrick Dunmire. He's like, oh, you're killing him? Fair enough, I ferret you. He's like, you're not a cop, are you? And he just looks at him. You're not a rat. And it's like, he is. And I think the fact that, like, Stallone is a rat in this season kind of just takes away from it. But then we see Dunmire meeting with this, like, I think it was the Attorney General, some role like that. And he's like, right, I've got you by the balls, so essentially I want you to shut down Mr. Manfredi's bourbon open day. And the guy is like reluctantly having to agree to it, which is kind of funny, but he agrees to it. Then during the bourbon, we've got a situation where this like health inspector arrives, and he comes in, he's like, right, I might need to close this down. People are getting heated, but Bodhi's like, here, if we get heated with him, then they will literally close it down, so we can't do that. You just need, chill, Felipe, cool. So that's like, right, that's all good in the hood. Then what happens is Bigfoot and Goody take them down to the basement, or the cellar, sorry, where all the bourbon is. And I'm sitting here thinking at this point, right, surely they're going to like do something, I don't know, fucking tranquilize him. Goody attempts to bribe him. He's like, you're trying to bribe a government official? Goody's like, no, which is kind of funny. Then he's like looking down at like alleged rat droppings, right, beside the bourbon. And then, for whatever reason, right, for whatever bloody reason, Bigfoot pushes the barrels and they crush this guy's skull. His brain, his grey matter, his brain juice just flies everywhere. Blood, guts, well, it's not really guts, you know, but it's fucking brains. They're everywhere, guys, right? And I'm sitting here thinking, there is no fucking way you pushed barrels of beer, right? So barrels of whiskey, right? Well, it's bourbon, you know what I mean, right? So bourbon in these massive bottles. We know, folks, how much liquid weighs when it's in like a container, right? And we're not talking a couple of litres here. Like, we are talking gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons upon gallons, right? One of these barrels landing on someone is obviously going to do some serious damage, right? I do not understand what Bigfoot was going for here. It's like, even if he was trying to knock him out with this, it doesn't really work, because it's like, then he'll probably get you closed down for good, because like, all your barrels were unsafe and they fell and hit you. Like, maybe they were supposed to just knock him out and then they were just going to dump him somewhere, but it kills him. And it's like, this Bigfoot guy's been portrayed as like clumsy. He's also, oh look, he did ice sculpting for $12 an hour. It's like, okay, brilliant. And it kills him, and Goody's like, what the fuck? So he goes up as the woman's about to speak. The salesman guy, car salesman, I can't remember his name. He gets a word in the air, and it's like, well, he's not going to be looking at his girlfriend here and convincing her. Also, Stallone's daughter in real life is getting close with Dunmire's son. Their names are eluding me. See, I'm sitting here walking, holding my phone in the pissing rain, trying to remember this, and I watched it like 10 days ago, so my memory's a bit fuzzy. But yeah, I'll admit it, I paused it at this point and I haven't watched any more, so I'm going to have to watch it and get back to yous in the other bit of this review. So yeah, I think this is honestly crazy that Bigfoot done this. Idiotic, man. And Dwight wasn't there, and he's speeding there, and when he finds out, man, that they've killed a government official, I mean, obviously they're going to clean it up and get rid of it, because this is, I mean, if this ever came out, man, serious jail time.